Hey everyone, welcome back. So, as Father's Day approaches, whether you're co parenting, raising a child, that can be a little difficult, especially when you're trying to get back on your own 2 feet, right? So, Bronx Works is an organization set to help individuals and families improve their economic and social well being. In partnership with Montefiore Medical Center, the Hero Dads program recruits and provides services to strengthen positive parent child engagement, improve social and economic outcomes for families. And here to share more is Montefiore Medical Center psychologist and Hero Dads Associate Director, Dr. Moshe Moeller, and Bronx Works Employment Services Director, Deshana Hamid. Hello and welcome.
Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for having us.
Well, thank you for being with us again, Dr. Muller. Let's just jump right into the roles in which Montefiore and Bronx Work serve in partnership for the Hero Dads program.
Yeah, sure. So, Hero Dads, and Hero stands for Healthy, Empowered, Resilient, and Open. And Montefiore provides the relationship and parenting and communication workshops for all of our dads. We also provide parent coaching, and we provide these services with psychologists and mental health counselors. And Bronx Works helps on the employment and financial end, and they provide those workshops and also provide career coaching and job placements for our dads.
Wonderful. And I know we had you on last year, but let's just share with our viewers how long this partnership has been formulated and how it's done so far.
Yeah, so we've been partnered with Bronx Works for almost 2 years now, and we are happy to say we've served almost 300 fathers so far in the South Bronx, and we've really been developing our programming. We've expanded our services to reach more fathers. We've also presented some of our research studies that we found. So we found some positive impacts on father involvement, parent child relationships, and also their skills in parenting as well.
That's wonderful. And so, Dashana Hamid, I just wondered. So he gave us a little bit of insight as to Bronx Works' role, but could you provide some of the specific services that are offered under Heroes Dad's program?
Sure, certainly. So my team, the career development specialist team, consists of job developers, career coaches, and a facilitator who runs these workshops to help dads connect to financial employment, financial education, as well as addressing child support issues, doing skills training, so stuff like OSHA, construction skills training, to help people be more ready for opportunities in the workforce. We also are a financial empowerment center here, so we do free taxes, we do credit reviews and budget building, which is really important when you're placing people in jobs to make sure that they have a really stable sense of where they're at and where they're trying to go.
So, as a partnership, right, and looking at both of you, I'm going to assume that these services are offered at Bronx Works locations, or does it go back and forth?
Yes, they're all here at our offices. We're so excited that we're back in person. We have just recently started to do in-person classes, which has been amazing. And yes, so they're here at our new location, Park Haven, which is located at 550 East 142nd Street between St. Anne's and Brook Avenues, which is a supportive housing site as well.
That's awesome. I mean, this is awesome. I know last year everything was being managed virtually, and so now we're back in person. And then Dr. Moshe Muller, you're a psychologist, and you're also the associate director at Montefiore's Supporting Healthy Relationships in Hero Dads program. So, I. I'd like to know from your perspective as an expert, like what have you found to be the most challenging cycle to disrupt in this whole process? I mean, this is a movement, and we recognize what you're doing, but I'm sure that there's certain things that are repeating themselves. And what are you doing to disrupt that?
Yeah, it's a great question. I mean, there's sometimes people talk about, father absence as this cycle. I think it's more of a myth, um, or a stigma, because there is this idea in the black and brown communities that men are absent, or they're not around, they don't want to be involved. But actually, what we're finding, working with dads in the Bronx for over 5 years now, it's that dads are not absent, and it's not that they don't want to be involved. They really do want to be involved. They want to be present. They want to be active in their children's lives. Just they don't necessarily always have the opportunities. Sometimes they may have not have had the best role models, or they may not have grown up with a father figure, so they don't know what it means to be a father or how to be a father. And so therefore we get these dads, and they are showing us they do have this motivation. They want to be part of their children's lives, but maybe lack the confidence, lack the skills in order to do that. And so they come to our program, and when they leave, they are so much more empowered, and they feel ready to be able to be part of their children's lives and know what to do and how to do it, and also to help navigate this co-parenting relationships, which so much of our dads experience as a negative piece in their life. But with our program, they're able to do so much better.
So, is it fair to say that they're being supported psychologically as well, simultaneously, while these services, while they're being developed to train in certain areas of the workforce? So, how first, like, how does a person qualify? Where do they sign up? And how long of a program is that? I mean, either of you can answer that. I'm going to assume, Deshana, that's your role.
Yeah. So yeah, I do run the outreach team. So yes. First thing that you asked was, how does somebody qualify for the program? So the program is designed to serve non-custodial dads or those who have joint custody of their children. The dad must be over the age of 18 and the child must be under the age of 24, low income or no income. And the program itself is 4 weeks. And then to jump on what part of what you were asking about in terms of the individual services, is that we do provide one-on-one career coaching services. So when there's challenges such as somebody, even as what we think is simple, as not having an ID, but
Hmm.
connecting them, guiding them to that service, so that they can then get a job, right? Because it's one of the main requirements.
Right.
And also providing one-on-one parent coaching sessions with the Montefiore staff as well.
I really appreciate you sharing just the simplicity of just enrolling someone to understand that it's okay if you're coming from a basic needs perspective, right? Which is what we're sharing here. It's like nobody's expecting anyone to have anything except the bravery and the want and desire to enhance your current circumstances.
Agreed, agreed. And as Dr. Moeller said, there is this, kind of misconception about who our dads are. And there's a funny thing that we say, which is you're not a deadbeat dad, but you're a dead broke dad. And there's a lot of attachment of financial stability to the ability to parent, which we all know is not necessarily true. There's definitely more as it comes to spending time and quality time at that. But we know that many dads feel intimidated, or they may have child support cases, or so many different reasons that they're unable to connect with or stay with their families. And so that's why, we take a good hard look at those challenges and start there. So parent coaching and career coaching start from day one pretty much, so that we can adequately identify and then address those challenges.
Thank you. Thank you both for your services, and thank you for bringing it here to our viewers. That's Dr. Moshe Moeller and Deshana Hamid. And once again, Dr. Moshe Moeller is from Montefiore Medical Center, psychologist, and Hero Dad's associate director. And Deshana Hamid is Bronx Works Employment Service Director. And if you're interested in participating in these programs, you can text HERO to 917-886-2512 and or visit bronxworks.org. Also, Hero Dads will be hosting their annual Father's Day block party with father child challenges, raffle prizes, live music, and giveaways. A great way to kick off Father's Day weekend. Hero Dad's Father's Day block party is taking place today, Friday, June 17th, between 4 and 6 p.m. at 345 St. Anne's Avenue in the Bronx. For more information, visit bronxworks.org.